Welcome everybody to your knife therapy session number 2. Today we're going to be taking a look at this tactical pen. I'm just kidding. I'll get this out of here. So today's video is a special one. What I want to talk to you about is something that I feel that is very important to the knife community, and that is talking about warranty services. You spend a lot of money on a knife, and what bang are you getting for your buck? So today, I have a knife that's been in my possession for the last 6 years, and I carried it straight in my pocket for the past, not the immediate past, but I carried it for 2 years straight as my main blade. I used it, I abused it, and that is the Reeves Small Sabenza 21. So just talk a little bit about the knife. This knife was bought directly from T&K. If you look up T&K, it's True North Knives on the internet. That's where I've owned 3 Reeves Sabenza 21s in my knife career lifetime, and they've all come from that specific distributor. Great customer service, great people to deal with. My first one actually had an issue. I was going on vacation and I ordered it, and then I forgot to click the 2-day shipping, so it wasn't going to be here, and I would have to wait to get the knife until I returned back from vacation. So I sent him an email, hey, I forgot to click this, can I just add this, can you charge me for the shipping? And he was like, it's a very small mom and pop type of shop feel, and he was like, don't worry about it, we'll ship it out today and it'll be to you before you leave for vacation. So greatly appreciated the customer service aspect of that, and in doing so, I hope that my experience for this video and sending it back to Chris Reeves for the spa work, which is what I wanted to share with y'all, that I will have the exact type of same quality experience. So this knife has been extremely well used. It is been definitely abused. I mean, I've pretty much done everything you could possibly think of with a knife on this. It is absolutely not sharp. It couldn't cut butter. I've pretty much just beat the edge down to where it's nothing anymore. And the steel lasted for a long time. I mean, S35 held up very well for me. This knife was in my pocket when I was a point in my life when I was working at a hardware store when I was 18 years old, and I was breaking up our lumber packets, cutting bags of concrete. I was doing all this stuff, and it was such a useful tool, and it just kept chugging along. And then at the point when the knife got dull, this is before I bought a Wicked Edge, but I'd still, at the point's the same. When the knife got dull, I don't have the skills at the time, and I still probably wouldn't attempt to sharpen the tanto part of the knife. I mean, that's an extreme skill, much more than I think a Wicked Edge could even handle without messing the whole grind and look up. But I didn't even attempt it, so I just threw this thing in a drawer and pretty much forgot about it. So when I decided to start the knife therapy channel on YouTube, I'm like, well, why don't we just share the experience of sending this thing back to Chris Reeves spa work on warranty department, and let's see what they can do with this knife, man. So you can see all the snail trails there. This thing is very polished up for titanium for Chris Reeves, when it was like a very dullish bead blast type of feel. So, which I think is very unique, and I like that about Chris Reeves knives. I think they show that character and age over time, that it's almost a nostalgia for that, which most knives don't have. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the ride. I hope you enjoy this as well with me. So I'm probably going to ship this off. I got to ship another knife Mac to Benchmade, and it's in a bag full of parts. It's like an old buddy. It's an automatic knife that I'm planning on giving him as a groomsman gift for my wedding when I get married here shortly. So thank y'all for watching. Especially if you made it this far, do not forget that we're doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. So please consider subscribing, help out the channel. This is only our second knife therapy episode together. And thanks everybody for taking the time to click on this video, and we will see you again next week.